And now Denver teachers are wanting more from the district to let individual schools make decisions on when they might need to go remote. Denver 7's Ivan Rodriguez is joining us. And Ivan, you spoke with parents and teachers about new guidelines now in place for Colorado schools that align with the CDC.
And starting today, those teachers and students within just DPS can return to the classroom after testing positive for COVID-19 if their symptoms improve and if they're fever-free for 24 hours. The new guidance from the state health department comes at a time when COVID continues having an impact on schools.
Well, we've had a lot of concerns from educators around that.
As of Monday afternoon, 78 DPS staff tested positive, along with 187 students. And 8 schools are operating with full or partial remote learning. For Rob Gould with the Denver Classroom Teachers Association, it's gotten to the point where going fully remote will have to be considered.
We're monitoring it closely to see whether or not where it is. What we've asked the district is if you're not willing to do a full district-wide pause, then at least provide that individual school with the autonomy to be able to make that decision from the school leadership.
Emails and calls to DPS were not immediately returned. For some parents who have children within the district, shortening the isolation time from 10 to 5 days after having COVID-19 is too soon.
I feel like it's not enough time just because we see such high rates and positivity with the children especially.
Brittany Hay understands a faster quarantine could help the district when it comes to staffing shortages, but says there's a balance.
A lot of us cannot afford to miss work, but at the same time, are we going to sacrifice our children's health as well?
Even after the 5-day isolation period, students and teachers are still advised to wear a tight-fitting mask for another 5 days, both at home and school. Gould says if the option to go remote is taken, they wouldn't want it to be for more than a few days.
We're recommending that if we do need to go to remote learning, that they be for a short period of time, because teachers, they don't want to go to remote.
Aurora Public Schools will also follow the new 5-day quarantine guidelines at the recommendation of Tri-County Health. Live in Denver, Ivan Rodriguez, Denver 7.
Ivan, thank you.